Hi students, welcome to the Nitya Tuition Point. In last class, we have discussed about bases, right? Bases, what are the bases and what are the alkali and what the common property all bases have. Now, let us discuss about types of bases, okay? Types of bases. How many types of acids we were having? Two types, strong acid and weak acid. So same way, bases are also classified into two types. One is strong base, second one is weak base. Let us discuss about what is the strong base and what is the weak base. Strong base, weak base. Okay, what is the strong base and what is the weak base? The base which will produce a large amount of OH minus ions. OH minus ions means what? Which ions? Hydroxide ions in water. Those bases are called strong bases, means which produce or ionize large number of hydroxide ions, large number of hydroxide ions in water. Those bases are called strong bases. If you take examples, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, these and all you can take as strong bases. Next, let us discuss about weak bases. Weak base. What is the meaning of weak base? Weak bases are opposite to strong base. Strong base means which will produce maximum amount of hydroxide ions in water. Either weak base means bases which will produce minimum amount of OH minus ions. That means it will give very less amount of OH minus ions, produce minimum amount of hydroxide ions. So called weak bases. Now if you take examples of weak bases, ammonium hydroxide we can take magnesium hydroxide, which is called milk of magnesia, and calcium hydroxide. This and all you can take it as weak bases. But remember, both strong bases and weak bases are called alkalis. Why we are telling alkalis? Both bases are soluble in water. Alkalis means the bases which are soluble in water without any chemical reactions are called alkalis. So this both strong base and weak base acts as its alkalis. Now let us discuss about properties. Properties of bases. What are the properties of bases? First property, already we discussed, bases are bitter in taste. Bases are bitter in taste. Bases have slippery nature. Slippery nature means it's a soapy. Best example, soaps. Soaps are bases. Bases turns red litmus to blue litmus. Bases turns red litmus to blue litmus, and bases also conducts electricity as acid. So bases also acts as electrolytes. And pH of bases will be greater than 7. That means more than 7. Now take some reaction examples. Reaction with some metals. Why I am telling here some metal means most of the bases. Most of the bases will not react with all metals. So only some metals will be reacting with bases to form salt and water. So when the metal, when the base is reacting with metal, what will be the products? Salt and hydrogen gas. Salt and hydrogen gas. Now take one example. Base example, I am taking sodium hydroxide. What is this name? Sodium hydroxide. Metal, I am taking zinc. So when we are heating zinc metal with sodium hydroxide, what will be the products? Salt and hydrogen gas. What is the salt? Na2, ZnO2 and hydrogen gas. What is this salt name? What is the salt name? Sodium zincate. Why I am telling zincate? ZnO2 minus 2 is the zincate ion. Here metal sodium is, Na means sodium. So it is sodium zincate. So when the base is reacting with metal to form salt and hydrogen gas. Example, if you take sodium hydroxide is reacting with zinc metal to form sodium zincate and hydrogen gas. Okay. And here we have to remember one thing, all metals will not react with bases to form salt and hydrogen gas. Only some of the metals will react with bases to form salt and hydrogen gas. Next, reaction with acid. Reaction with acid. When the base is reacting with acid, what will form products? Salt and water. What is this reaction? In last class I had told the reaction between acid and base is called what? Neutralization. Now let us take some examples. Base I am taking, best example only I am taking NaOH, sodium hydroxide, acid HCl. Then what will be the products? NaCl and H2O. Okay. That means this base will neutralize the acid to form salt and water. That is what when we are feeling acidity means when we will feel acidity, when the more HCl is produced in our stomach, then we feel acidity. So to control that, to neutralize that acid, we will take some of the bases, right? Like milk of magnesia. Best example, milk of magnesia we can take. Soda water also you can take. Why here neutralization will happen means, if the H plus ion of acid will combine with OH minus ion of base to form water molecule. In NaOH, OH minus ion, it will combine with H plus ions which is there in HCl, it will form water. Because of this reason, it neutralizes, both will neutralize to each other. Okay, ma? Next. Reaction with non-metal oxides. Reaction with non-metal oxide. When the base is reacting with non-metal oxide, will form salt and water. Now take one example. Calcium hydroxide. Non-metal oxide, which oxides we can take? Like NO2, CO2. This and all we can take. Now I am taking CO2, carbon dioxide. Carbon is non-metal and this is the product of oxygen. So carbon dioxide is reacting with when the non-metal oxide is reacting with base, it will form salt and water. Then what will be the products here? Calcium carbonate and water, H2O. Here, sorry, I forgot to mention, this and all will be in aqueous solution. Gaseous. Carbon dioxide is in gases. It is in solid, liquid, aqueous. So these are the properties of bases. What are the properties of? I hope you understand. Reaction with some metals means most of the metals will not react with bases. Only some metals will react with bases. And when the metal is reacting with base, what will be the products now? Salt and hydrogen gas. How will you identify hydrogen gas? In last class I had told you, when we are putting burning candle to near the hydrogen gas, it will give pop sound and it will put off. Next, reaction with acid. The reaction between acid and base is called neutralization reaction. Now, if you take example, when the sodium hydroxide is reacting with hydrochloric acid to form sodium chloride and water. Why here neutralization will happen means OH minus ion which is present in sodium hydroxide will combine with H plus ions which is present in HCl to form water molecule. Because of this formation of H2O, the neutralization occurs. Next, reaction with non-metal oxides. Reaction when the base is reacting with non-metal oxide will form salt and water. Now, if you take one example, calcium hydroxide is reacting with carbon dioxide to form calcium carbonate and H2O. Now, if you take uses, many uses we have. Best example, baking soda. Baking soda which we are using for cooking purpose, that is also base. And soaps are example for bases. Soaps, paste, shampoos, these and all example for bases. Next, carbon dioxide, CO2 we are using for cooking purpose. And magnesium, best use of base is magnesium hydroxide which we will use as antacid to neutralize the excess of acid. Next, calcium hydroxide also will be using to make bleaching powder. So many uses we have. Now next topic, pH scale. What is the pH scale? The scale which we are using, the scale which we are using to measure the strength of acids and bases. The scale which we are using to measure the strength of acids and bases called pH scale. With the help of this pH scale, we can say how much strong that acid or base, how much it is strong, either it is weak acid or weak base, or strong acid, strong base, we can say based on this pH values. Then how it will be this pH values means, now take one pH scale. The pH scale values will be 0 to 14. Okay, these values will be 0 to 14, and here in middle it will be 7. Okay, here 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, when the pH value is decreasing, if the pH value is decreasing means acidity will be, acidic nature will be increasing. Acidic nature will be increasing. When the pH value is increasing, basic nature will be increased. Then what is this 7? The solutions which have the exact 7, the pH value, those are the neutral compounds. neutral compounds. Example, best example, water. Water is neutral because the pH of the water will be 7. Okay, ma? Now, take example. If you take examples, for example, if you take HCl, two acids I am taking, HCl, CH3, COOH, acetic acid. Before only I told you HCl is example for strong acid because it ionizes completely H plus ions. It ionizes partially. Then how will, based on pH value, how can you say either it is strong acid or weak acid? Mean if you take pH will of HCl is 1, pH of acetic acid is 4, then which will be strong? Which will be, what I told here, pH value is decreasing means acidic nature will be increasing. Okay, now so pH value is 1, pH value is 4, then which will be more acidic? HCl, which is having less pH value. Those compounds are called strong acids. Next, if the pH value is increasing, basic character will be increasing. Here along with acidic character is increasing means production of H plus ions will increase on, and OH minus ions will be decreasing with the increasing of pH value. Here opposite, production of H plus ions decreasing and OH minus ions increasing. Okay, ma? That means the compounds which have the pH value very less than 7, those compounds are called acids. The compounds which have greater than 7, those compounds are called bases. And the compounds which have the exact pH equals 7, pH is 7 means neutral compounds. Neutral compounds. Example, you can take water. pH is less than 7 means acids. pH is greater than 7. Greater than 7 means bases. Then which is the strong acid and which is the strong base? How can you say? Means if the pH value is 0 to, if pH value is 0 to 3.5 means strong acid. The pH value is 3.5 to 6.9, you can take 6.9, we can take it as weak acid. Now pH value is 7.1 to 10.5, we can take it as weak base. If the pH value is 10.5 to 14, we can take it as strong base. Now I hope you understand what is weak acid, what is weak base, what is strong acid and what is strong base, and how can you identify the strength of acids based on the pH value. Okay. Thank you for watching. So next class, next topic we will continue in the next class, in next video. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, subscribe and share. Thank you.